So now we will zoom out a little bit of Cherry Pie and go to a mobile wallet perspective again, just as a general thing. One thing that I want to highlight is that now we are talking about mobile wallet, but it doesn't mean that this has to be the new thing you have to do instead of what you are already doing. So for example, let's say you have a very good traffic on your website. This doesn't mean that you have to replace your website with mobile content. You can actually use mobile wallet to enhance, to increase the value of the channels that you already have. So for example, you can put on the back of your pass a great link to your website where you actually convert, but then is an extra channel to drive people to your conversion tool, which in this example is the website. Same thing for email marketing. Let's say, for example, you're not using Cherry Pie for emails, you have another platform. You can redirect people from passes to your sign-up form and then enable, add them to your list, and then you can deliver your content through your email marketing, as well as the mobile wallet. Then let's say I saw there was a question earlier from Paul about SMS. Actually, you can integrate SMS with mobile wallet as well, because let's say you have even here to sign up for some sort of marketing content, you can directly link the traffic from your pass to this sign up form in case it's required, or you can deliver your wallets, your URLs through your SMS campaigns that you usually carry. So this is another way of how you can integrate wallet with SMS. Another tool could be social media. So if you have a lot of traction there, you can put a simple link on the back of your pass that redirects to your social media. Same thing as we said before in terms of apps. You don't need to delete your apps. You can simply integrate them with your wallet content. So is there anything else you would like to say on this, Wendy?
Yeah, I think with just, it's, using mobile wallet to complement what you're doing already. It will further enhance and allow you to, if you're doing things online, you've got a website, you're doing email marketing, you're present on social media, you can use mobile wallet as a place to really acquire customers online, then get them to come visit you and do something offline in the real world. And that's where the whole O2O, online to offline bit comes into play. And this is where mobile wallet is extremely powerful when it comes to online to offline. Being able to distribute and reach a mass audience online, but then allowing them to take action offline in the real world because of the content you shared online. It's very, very powerful. And because, if you're already doing websites and email marketing, SMS marketing, in-app marketing, or even on social media, definitely use mobile wallet content as a way to drive further transactions and interactions, because from using that information, from allowing the customer to take action in the real world will really help you understand how they're behaving in the real world, aside from just browsing the internet.
Yeah, it's like a tool for make your customer come back to you, to engage with them and to increase their loyalty. That's what we want to underline. So the keyword online to offline, I really like it because it really explains how you can optimize your tools to drive more traffic.
Yeah, and I guess one thing is, we all spend a lot of the time sitting behind our computer screens, looking at our smartphones, but we're still physically here in the real world. There's ample opportunity. We still go out and walk on the streets to buy burgers. We still have to go out and dine. We're still physically present. We're still human. We still need to go outdoors and explore different things. That's where the offline piece becomes super, super important. And that's where you can leverage both these channels.
Yeah. So now one question that you might have is, okay, all this stuff is great, but how do I get people to download my passes, to add them to their wallets? So let's give a bit of an introduction. A pass is deliverable through a URL or a QR code, basically. Then the ways you can play around with it are quite wide. So I will give you a few examples now, but then your imagination is the real limit. So for example, some of our clients actually put QR codes on the walls. You could also put T-shirts on your stuff with the barcode saying "scan me" or something funny like this. Or, for example, if you go to networking event or events related to your market, you can provide QR codes or your passes through flyers, links, or any kind of piece of paper, receipts, invoices, everywhere you can think of. And then another thing is, if you're using regular business cards, you can add a nice QR code on your business card to get your passes, or you can even have your business card as a pass. And how cool would that be compared to the rest of the world that deliver a small piece of paper, and then you go there, scan my phone, get my business card, is definitely something memorable. And then you can obviously use the regular communication channels, such as newspapers, printed ads, or signage, whatever you can think of. As I said earlier, those are just examples that we are giving you and some practices that we've seen with our clients, but it doesn't mean that it's limited to these things. You can really find new cool ideas and new ways to implement this distribution.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, mobile wallet content is simply how we've done it in Cherry Pie. It's simply a URL, and that URL can be embedded into a QR code that you then distribute. But to actually get somebody to download that content is as simple as clicking on a URL or scanning a QR code. So anywhere that you can do this online, which is your website or email, putting a URL there makes it easy for them to click once and then install that content. Offline, in the real world, you've got posters already out there. You might already be doing newspaper or magazine ads. Put a QR code in there. See, whether that's a channel in which you can acquire new customers. It's like basically anywhere you can put a QR code or URL, you can then share and promote mobile wallet content.
You can even get a tattoo with your QR
code. I mean, you can get a tattoo with a QR code.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. You can get a temporary tattoo.
Yeah,
go out at the amusement. I mean, maybe, yeah, that could be something really cool for amusement parks. Temporary tattoos, QR codes. That could be their, entry pass. I mean, it really could be entirely up to you. Yeah.